Hello everyone and welcome back to more the Stanley Parable, and it's been a while since I played this thing, so I'm playing it again. This time I'm going to make every single opposite decision of what the freaks man says. New game, the Stanley Parable. Really? You played the Stanley Parable in the Stanley Parable? I would have thought you played Fingers. I don't know. Whoop. Right, let's get a load. Didn't gotta listen to the dodgy intro. Stanley fucked my nan. Stanley.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Oh no, well, if you like the intro, go and watch my other video. You soft shite. Right, we're moving on swiftly.
Stanley decided to go to the staff lounge to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others, so the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him.
Seem terrified. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Whoop.
This was not the correct way to the employee lounge, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. So he turned left at the first open door and walked back in the right direction.
No. No.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago. Maybe this is why everyone had left. No one wanted to be around someone as bad at listening as him. And since he was walking into the middle of nowhere and thus ruining the entire story, Stanley decided that he would punish himself.
Oh God.
So when he came to the elevator and the doors opened, he stepped inside and pushed the button to go up.
Well, I'm gonna step inside and push the button to go down.
Oh, Stanley.
Whoop.
You know, you really aren't going anywhere, and I don't say that deceitfully. I truthfully mean that there isn't a story down here. The story was back up where I told you to go in the first place. Right now, you're just running around looking at empty halls, and frankly, that's perhaps even more infuriating for me. So why don't you throw me a bone, give me a chance, and just let me tell the story I want to tell,
Oh dear. It's like an interactive fuck. This is just like, oh dear, I'm scared of the consequences.
Now listen carefully. This is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
No. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Whop.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Oh, fuck.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
What?
You see? It's nothing. No one's even built this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. It's just a bunch of skybox and dead wall textures. That's it. Is this what you were looking for? Was it worth ruining the story I'd written out for you?
Yes.
I put a lot of time into that, and now well, here you are now, just looking at nothing. To think that that's all I needed to make in the first place, just a whole lot of nothing, and you would have been happy. Well, hey, you still need a little something to do. Am I right? Here, let me load up another map.
Oh my God.
See if there's something in here that'll keep you occupied. Here's one. Let's boot this up. We'll see if you like it.
What? What? This just... Oh my God.
Well, Stanley, is this any better? I don't know why it would be. This map wasn't even made for you. At least I created a world specifically with you in mind. I wanted to make you a leading man. This one, well, I'm afraid you're on your own there.
What is this, guys? What? Go through. This is crazy. I mean, crazy.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got his job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That, or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
I'm just totally getting insulted because I am not doing what this guy says. He is pissed. This is so good right now. This is so good. Fuck. Come on. Security. It's freaking Half-Life, bitch! Freaking Half-Life. Oh, shit.
Hold up, Sport. I spent so long talking about you. Why don't we just take a break from that and talk about something else for a change? Let's see. Well, according to Wikipedia, more than 90% of the night sharks caught off northeastern Brazil contain mercury concentrations higher than that considered safe by the local government. Now, this is fascinating. Don't you want to know more about the night sharks? Oh no, of course not. All you want to hear about is yourself, isn't it? Well, fine. You haven't listened to me once so far. I can't expect you to turn that around now, can I?
Oh my god! I've seen videos this. I have not seen one video like this. Not one. Oh shit.
Is this the end of the line?
Probably
I don't
not.
suppose this was a particularly fulfilling experience for you, considering not a single art aspect in this map was created with you in mind. But hey, you're a creative kid. I bet you can come up with a story about this place and why you're in it. And while you're doing that, why don't you think up an ending too? Because you certainly won't find one here. I'm afraid that's the long and short of it. This room and these walls are all you get. Maybe the story ends when you decide you can't live in this futuristic science fiction dystopia world, and you gallantly commit suicide. Or maybe you stand in this spot for all of eternity to guide and greet other travelers like yourself who pass this way. Or maybe you just get bored and you quit the game. Heck, anything's an ending if that's where you stop playing. But whatever ending you write for yourself, Stanley, you won't have my help. You turned your back on me, and now I do the same to you. So, good luck. I think you'll need it. And I sincerely hope that everyone lives happily ever after.
Well,
Wait. Hold on. What are you doing?
honestly, I know I just went over to that, just like, out of sheer luck. I honestly had no idea it was it. Honest, I swear. It was just by sheer luck.
Don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you.
Oh my god, Gavin, I'm getting out of
You
this.
write a story without me. You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
What? What? Oh my god. What? I don't... Is this a world without him? Has this not got the guy in it? Holy fuck. I mean, holy fuck. Guys, honestly, alright, let's go down.
It's sad, I know, but all stories must come to an end. Of course, they say it's the journey that truly matters and not the destination, and I like that idea. To think we might value the paths we walk as much as the places they lead us. Now, I don't know what sort of story you've ciphered out of that world you've made for yourself, but I hope that being the leading man was everything it's cracked up to be. I know it can be a little hard getting around without someone looking over your shoulder, but this is simply the nature of freedom. Besides, I haven't really gone anywhere. Maybe you don't want a guide, but I think I'll always have a place here at the end of every story. I'll step in and wrap things up with a nice piece of dialogue and a reflection on life that makes sense of whatever path you've chosen to walk. And for now, I'm happy to be the destination instead of the journey. But only for now.
Well, making all the opposite decisions breaks logic. This guy started speaking to me, well, as I was like a real person. He loaded a Half-Life scene, or whatever it was. It was crazy. Literally crazy. I got into a world without him for a bit, and then as soon as I went down the stairs, because you're meant to go up them, as soon as I went down, it went to that black screen, and he said all that shit. That happened. That was mental. Absolutely mental. And I think there's other endings as well. I think you can go up the stairs or down them, and then you can go correct, wrong, correct, wrong. So if you want me to do another part, guys, just comment and tell me, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright guys, see you later. That was mental.